Good morning. I'm Katie, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm sitting in a car full of boxes. We're in the middle of moving our non-essential items to our storage unit in preparation to move into our own house that we bought. We bought a house. This is something that we've been working towards for 10 years, and it's pretty daunting, I have to say. It's been really stressful, but I think once we're in there, seeing the vision for our house, in our house, I think I'll feel a lot better. But in the meantime, let's empty this truck into the storage unit, and I'll show you some of the stuff that we have in the storage unit. My really rare and most beloved items like my Blythe doll collection and my cherry dolls will not be going to storage. They stay with me and move with me along with the dogs. But the rest of it has been thrown in here. We will also go on a little journey to Bendigo, where I'm picking up a special item from my childhood, and I'm going to take you along for a very quick glimpse at the AC/DC concert I took my little brother to for his birthday. Let's go. Some of the other stuff that we have in here. I've got some of Rory's Zelda figures and Dragon Ball. That's all my sewing stuff. Well, I say all, a lot of my sewing stuff. I can see a strawberry shortcake doll in a box there, which I can't even remember owning. But yeah, this is the non-essentials. This is a bag of this is a bag that contains empty boxes for toys, I think. So I've got like my toys filled bunny boxes. They're not in great condition. And then a bunch of Barbie boxes and then Blythe boxes in here. This is just the sort of stuff you collect that you can't get rid of when you're a toy collector. We've got makeup. This is a special effects makeup kit. We've got photography gear in here. My guitars. What's in here? Oh, it's my little Twin Peaks set. I've got some X-Files stuff in there. More empty boxes. One of the toys from This Is Not a Toy Store. The Yowie. I can see another box up there that's got probably Barbies in it. Not looking forward to having to unpack all this. Back at the house, I've got a lot of dolly stuff that's just been shoved in a box, just sitting here waiting to be sorted. I like to keep my Blythe doll clothes in document holders. They're clear plastic files you can get from shops like Daiso and Kmart. I've also found quite a lot of different containers from Lincraft, Spotlight and Kmart that are used for crafting supplies, and I put the shoes, the accessories, the bows, the headbands into those. I really like being able to put a little label on there and make stuff easier to find. We are back in the car again, heading to Bendigo this time because I saw a crystal castle from Shera for a pretty good price, and we've never checked out Bendigo before, so we are doing a 1 hour and 40-minute drive to pick up a Shera crystal castle and then taking it straight to storage. We've reached Bendigo, keeping an eye out for any op shops where we might throw a line in. The looks like every country town in Australia. Wow, it's even got a Shera, so I don't have to go buy a Shera doll. It's got the lift, it's got the bed, a few little dings here and there, but I think I'll airbrush those and maybe try to see if someone's made this file to 3D print it. But yeah, it's beautiful. I could not drive past Toyworld Bendigo without having a quick look-see. They sell my favourite airbrush paint range, the SMS range. I was really shocked by just how many toys were on the shelf. When you go to Kmart, Target and Big W, the shelves are dishevelled, there's nothing there. These fashion packs I haven't seen for ages, they were all there. There were Barbie signature dolls, and they even had discontinued Barbie extra dolls still in stock. Look at how many different cutie reveals they've got on the shelf, along with Alan. Look how many Allens they've got. The Sylvanian family section was amazing. They've got a whole bunch of Monster High, Shadow High and Bratz dolls, and their teddy section was to die for. Oh God, I love this. Here is the Shera castle. I'm planning to attempt to model some replacement doors and windows for this, so we're just looking for a ruler right now to take some measurements. Or maybe we should just bring it home with us. I actually decided to bring the Shera castle home because I can't handle not working on it, and I want to get started on 3D modeling the windows and doors. I have looked on eBay and I've seen one window in a bulk lot that was several items that I've already got, so let's see what we can do. I do have plans for how this could work. I decided to open images of the missing windows and doors in the Meshy AI 3D modeling software. As you can see, the models aren't great, but they might be an okay starting point, and I'm going to try to mess with them further to get them to work. Here we are at Lobo's Collectibles on St George's Road in Thornbury. I know I said earlier in the video that I wasn't going to buy a Shera doll, but I changed my mind immediately and went straight to Lobo's. I knew that they had a whole cabinet full of Shera dolls. They're a little pricey, but if you consider that you're not paying postage from the US, it is an okay price. They used to have a lot more Barbies in this back corner, but I think it must have been one bulk lot that they got. They haven't really been replacing them. I did get a glitter hair brunette Barbie from here. There's a couple of different fashion dolls, so if you're into fashion dolls, you may as well have a look. I'm obsessed with the Terminator and Alien stuff, but I don't really have anywhere to put it at the moment, so it's just window shopping for me. I picked up this 1980s Cast-A-Speller doll. She needs a little bit of a clean and her hair has a rubber band melted in it. To tackle that, I first wash it with dishwashing liquid in hot water, then I comb through some conditioner. It's still in her hair, so I use an oil-based product. This time I've got eucalyptus oil on hand just to break that rubber down. The rubber band melt has actually removed some of the colour from her hair, so there's a bit of a lighter band, but she still looks okay. I thought that I was done with going to the mall today, but After picking up this cast dispeller at Lobo's, I really want to finish off her hair and put it in the hairstyle that I think I'm going to give her. It's like a high ponytail with some hair wrapped around the ponytail and then the front pieces pulled underneath the ponytail to the back. I am back in my almost empty doll room. I want to do a little bit of a show and tell with the Crystal Castle. In the next video, I will attempt to fix up some of those 3D models and see if we can't replace the windows and doors on the castle. Thank you for watching my video. Now let's check out a little bit of AC/DC. We are at the MCG. I'm here with my brother. It's his birthday and he is going to see his all-time favorite band, AC/DC. I'll put some clips in the video from here. Really humid and muggy, but we've made it to our seats. It's a little bit terrifyingly high up here.